Hey there guys, so today I'm going to be talking about stationery, my essentials, having already gone to school, college, and also working from home and at a normal office. So I have a few things that I think are essential, especially when you're doing it from home, be it working from home or studying from home. You have to make your space suitable for your work, and I think these things really help, also with reading. So first, I think everyone needs a planner. You can use your computer one, like the Mac or Apple one from your phone, and you can log into iCloud. But I'm personally a person that likes to write things down. So I like this planner because it is monthly. So if you have assignments, you can see them like per week and organize what you're gonna do when. So say like you have an exam week, you would need to plan like 2 or 3 weeks in advance when you're gonna start studying like really hard. So this is much easier than looking daily. You also have space like to write down here, and I believe these are quite easy to find. I just keep it like next to my desk, but you can also hang it, and it's very visual. So you know, like if you're having an easy week where you don't have a lot going on, you can go ahead and set yourself for the next one, start your readings, start your research, and that will make your life easier. So next, it's post-its. They're really useful. I have many types here, but you have like the normal traditional type. I have this bigger square, which is better to break projects down. This one's really cute. And this one's a different kind because it's for marking pages. So what I use it for, I'll write down if I have something very important for the day, and I'll just stick it like to the side of my computer screen, and I will say, oh, 4 o'clock meeting, so I'm constantly looking at that and I do not forget. Or when you're like reading down what you have to do for an assignment, you can break it down and write, oh, an introduction, I need to talk about this. It should be 2,000 words or whatever it is. It's really good to set little reminders for yourself. But this kind is particularly important because I use it for annotations in books. This is Women Who Run with Wolves, I think it is in English. I'm reading the first chapter with my book club this month. So when I started reading it, I already thought, oh, this really relates to something else. And that commonly occurs when you're reading for school or when you're working on a text, not just like leisurely reading. So I'll mark the page where I had a bigger post-it with the thought, so I can easily go through and find it. So when we're discussing, I can just open and read it out. Also, if you're writing a paper on something, it's really easy to, after you're done with your quotes or citations, you just go back and you have it all ready. But if you're writing your thesis or a paper for university, I would say you have to do those in the computer if you're paraphrasing. Just start on the computer, do it proper, because you will thank yourself. This is more for when it's a thought you had, like when you just think, oh, what the author said here really relates to this other thing, so you write it down so you can remember later and work on it. I also use post-it notes to put on my calendar. That way, like something that I need to do that week, but it doesn't need to be on Wednesday per se, I can just move it, and when it's done, I'll just toss it. It's really pleasant. So since I am really into writing things down, I really like having little notebooks like this one. I like these smaller ones because they're easier to keep next to your computer, and they just have like plain lines. Yeah, I just write lists or what I'm thinking. Some people like journaling in these. I like writing things down, things that I have to do, things I want to get, anything like that, I need to have a little notebook next to my computer. Also, I like having this bullet journal next to my workspace, and that way I can break down the week and the things I want to do. So like here, I'll just make a list and cross it. Instead of crossing, I actually like just highlighting what I had done. I learned this from Lilia. She's another YouTuber. I'll just link her down below. She had great content for university. So I'll make lists and highlight what is done, and in the end it looks really cute, better than crossing or just doing a check. So for writing, another big thing, pens. I'm really into pens. Basically I do most of my writing with a fine liner because I think this looks nicer, like the chunk of the text. This is a Stadler. It's affordable, but it's good quality. Like, I have had this for over a year and it's still good. So I also have highlighters. I like these Stabilo pastels because they're really cute. So if you're researching something for work or university, I would say just print it out if you have a printer at home and highlight what's important. Also, if you have like a schedule, like what you really need to do, highlighters are great. Especially with color, like you can really train your brain to be organized. Like you can do like, I don't know, yellow for things that you need to remember. You can do like purple for projects. It's really useful to use color, and it's also cute. So speaking of color, I like these kind of colorful pens for the title of what I'm writing. So I like these Sharpies because they're really colorful and you can write in any kind of surface. So if you have even a gift or something personal, you can write like on the bag, on the box. This is really useful, but they work fine with normal paper, especially this bullet journal one because it's extra thick, so it doesn't go through the page. And these are just cheap normal pens, but they work so well and they're really soft to write. I just like putting some color through my notes, and this is a great way. So another thing I think it's good for you to keep organized is your phone. You can make lists, like if you're in bed and you just thought, oh, tomorrow I should start with this, I'll just write it down and the next day I can put it to paper, because I don't keep my lists and schedule in my bedroom, but I don't want to waste my thoughts or my insight, so I usually will come back. Another really important thing to have in your office space is a lamp, so you can work when it starts getting dark, especially if you're in college. Like, you're not just gonna work 9 to 5, you're definitely gonna work in the evening, so I think it's very important to have a good lamp next to your computer and your space. Have a space that is designated for your work. It can be in your bedroom. Just make like a table, a desk that is just for you to do work. That way, like, you're conditioned. When I'm sitting by my desk, I am working. I also do my makeup there, but it just means that you're not like sitting on your couch or on your bed. It's like a place where like you're more conditioned to be productive. So I have a few more tips on my office tour. If you would like to watch it, I'll link it down below. But yeah, I think this is it. Do you guys have any other recommendations of things that I should have in my home office? I would really appreciate it. Thank you for watching.